Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is... Hold on a sec, I'm just going to check something. Right, good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Wednesday, the 23rd of December 2020. Just a reminder, I do have a Discord now, and may be useful for the hollybobs when I don't know, I may be playing some random Sudokus during the day and I'll be announcing them on Discord, and I would definitely welcome any suggestions anyone has for me. Just an update as well, quick update as well, that I will be going home for Christmas after today, so my streaming quality and things will change a little bit, but hopefully I can keep up the schedule. May have to wake the family up in the morning with my Sudoku streams. Anyway, let's have a look at today's Sudokus, starting with the easy one. Okay. Yeah, for some reason my Stream Deck software is not working this morning. Don't know if it's some sort of like networking problems. I did make a bit of changes to my system network yesterday in order to stream Borderlands 2, so I don't know if it's messed it up, and subsequently can't find my... Well, it says it's connected, so I don't know what's going on, but I may not be able to mute the microphone in time for any sneezes as demonstrated just now. Hopefully it's not going to impede the stream too much. I definitely need to blow my nose in a second as well, so I have to manually mute it. First world problem, me. Okay, so how are we doing? We have got a 9 in there. Might as well finish the 9s because I think they are good to go. 9, 9, 9 and 9. So what about the 7s? 7s... Nope, that can't be a 7. I meant to put it in there. Oh, I've already got a 7. That would be why. So I was actually right for once. 8s. So 8s are in the cells. So I'm just left with 1 and 4, so I just need to recognize where the 1s are, and that's today's New York Times Sudoku, easy Sudoku. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place this morning, but hopefully I will be back to normal. Medium Sudoku. We are going to try and do this with no pencil markings, perhaps one last time. I don't think I'll be doing that over the holidays because I'll be using my MacBook, and at the moment it doesn't seem to like video encoding too much, which is not great for streaming purposes. So I may have to like try and speed solve clumsily on it. So first thing I can observe, I couldn't see anything with the 1s, but with the 2s I have established a pointed pair of 2s there. Therefore I've got a 2 living there because these 2 rows are taken. I have another 2 over there because of these 2s and that 2s. So now I can build up my 2s, leaving me 2 pairs of 2s as an X-wing. Does that change anything for the 1s? Looks a pair of 1s down there, over there. So no, the 1s are still not opening up yet. What about the 3s? 3s are not promising. 4s perhaps? Got a pair of 4s there. 4, 4, 4. Nope, can't see anything. The 4s. 5s, I've got them locked in these 2 cells, these 2 cells, these 2 cells, so they seem to be a bit angled on this puzzle. 6s, have we got anything with the 6s? I have a pair of 6s there. I am not optimistic, but what I am is thirsty, so I'm just going to grab my glass of water. I left it by my bed last night because I was quite thirsty, so that's why I have to go and get it. How exciting! I'm sure you were really interested to learn about my adventures. Anyway, before I move on, just notice there's a pair of 9s that I can place because I've got a pair of 9s there, locking a 9 over there. And then these 2 9s and that 9 locks this 9 down. And I think that's the end of that story. So let's go back to... I think I was looking at 5s, wasn't I? So maybe move on to the 6s. I've now got a pointed set of 6s. And it locks a pair of 6s there. Pair of 6s there. So no dice. 7s are here. 7, 7, 7. Nothing interesting with the 7s. What about the 8s? 8s are down there. Oh, interesting enough. I don't think I can find anything at all. So 8 is weak, which makes me think it would be good if I can find a spot that is friendly to naked singles. I'm not quite sure where, because maybe on this spot. 1, 2, 4. No, I'm missing a 5 now. What about here? 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm missing a 4 and 6 now. So 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Missing 4 and 5. Although I guess now I know there's a pointed pair of 4s there. So actually 4s and 8s are both weak. So this is really the most opportunistic cell. 1, 2, missing 3, 4, missing 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this is 3 and 5. Can I do further reductions on them? I don't think I can. No, so that's disappointing. Maybe the 4 will open up an 8 instead. That's one possibility. 5, 6. So that's missing 3 and 8. No, I can't see anything at all, so I'm going to move on and put a 1 in here because of that 1. And actually that locks another 1 down over here because of these 2 1s and that 1. And now it further locks a 1 over there. So I'm left with 1s as X-wings. So now I've opened up another 8 as a pointed, kind of pointed triple on this column. Maybe that'll help me. But before I tackle that, I'm just going to blow my nose quickly. Definitely got a sniffles this morning. Okay, so this is meanwhile this is a pointed triple anyway, so this is 4, 7 and 8. Is that interesting to us? 4, 7 and 8. So if those are 4, 7 and 8, these must be 3, 5 and 3, 5 and 2. Hey Charlie, good morning. Thanks for dropping by. I'm doing okay, thank you. A bit sniffly, and my Stream Deck is not working, so that's a bit annoying. I think I must have changed my network settings a little bit. Even though Says is connected, it's not able to do anything. But yeah, I'm good otherwise. How are you? Are you okay? Are you... Hold on, that's a good point. I don't think I saw you streaming last night, so are you okay? Are you kind of on holiday mode, perhaps? So these are 2, 3 and 5, aren't they? So it can't be 2, so 2s are up here. That's not useful because I already know that these are 2s. 3s and 5s. Got a 5. Oh, hang on. If there's a 5 down here, that means these are 2s and 5s, and the 3 must live down here. So I'm just trying to do this one with no pencil markings, basically. I'm good, thank you. Sad about Stream Deck. I was working over. Oh, you're working overtime on Monday night, so that's a shame. I hope they pay you overtime money for that. Sure, I was just talking to someone yesterday about work in capitalism and how terrible it is. Because, yeah, basically, people just shouldn't. We should work less, basically, as a society. There was a study about how they did a study on like some European countries with 4 days work weeks, and I'm pretty sure they have like even shorter work week as well than us. Sorry, shorter work days than us. But in less time, in the shorter work days, they were actually more productive. Workers were more productive. I only saw the headline, didn't actually read into it, but this is something that's kind of been like going around the grapevine anyway. That people with flexi times and people working less hours end up being more productive because if you actually work in the kind of best time, like the time that fits you rather than the times that fits the office. I know it's different in your case. Yeah, it's actually, most people end up being more productive in general. Yeah, but my body hates me. I'm not doing overtime again. No, overtime's not great. But don't want to dox you or anything. But I've been hearing like there are supply issues for some shops, and I'm guessing it hasn't affected yours too much. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if we hope for that at all. But yeah, the world's a bit of a mess at the moment, and so I'm going to say about that. Okay, what are we doing? And my phone is blowing up because my friend is finally replying to my WhatsApp messages. I don't even like WhatsApp because it's owned by Facebook, and I've heard things about people boycotting Instagram as well because of some new terms and conditions as well, so that's interesting. Why can't we just utilize decent things? Why do they have to do more and more and be more and more invasive to get more and more your data when the data that they get on us already are plenty enough to do targeted advertising? Why do they have to do so much influencing? It's so unethical. I was left for 20 hours yesterday. Oh my god. Yeah. Luckily, we basically decided to shelter to shield ourselves in preparation of going up to our parents this weekend, or my wife's parents, and so we've not had any external contact besides opening the door for the post or deliveries, basically, and we got a gusto box, but rather than getting the 2 people portion that lasts 4 nights, we ordered 4 people's portions, so that lasted us didn't actually last 8 nights actually. Yeah, it lasted us more than 8 nights because we didn't cook every night, and we got delivery one night, and they messed up our order, so we ended up getting a second. We ended up getting a full refund because everything except for the sauce was correct, which meant we had credits to get another takeout, and so we only ran out on Monday and had another takeout last night. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, we've successfully shielded, and we've not gone to the shops at all the last 10 days, 14 days? No, 14 days. So we've been lucky. And they're coming to pick us up today, in a car, basically. So we're not exposing ourselves. We're still not exposing ourselves to anyone. So the only risk is if they've got something, they can pass it to us. But that's about it. Hey, so when my housemate once ordered Nando's and got like 3 portions of chips instead of like rice and mash. Oh my god. The thing's like, I think 10 years ago, if delivery existed 10 years ago, I would just get annoyed at the food place, what they call restaurants, not really restaurants, but fast food places, because someone's obviously cock up the order. But now that I've kind of like come to appreciate kind of the service industry, I guess, and how these delivery companies work. I'm a lot less, basically, it's more the system that's at fault rather than, the people are probably overworked and underpaid to fulfill your order. So it's definitely helped me, like, guess, a lot less ragey. Definitely not turning into a Karen as a result. So, but it's still, still upsetting when you're looking forward to a particular food and like we ordered milkshakes and we ended up with I think we got like a can of Pepsi and a can of Tango. So somewhere, hopefully, at least someone out there is getting did get our popcorn milkshakes. Well, my popcorn milkshake and the salted caramel milkshakes that my wife ordered, and I got to enjoy it at least. But, it's fine. It's all fine. Okay, let's try and tackle this puzzle again. We're sticking to no pencil markings, so what can we do? Freeze. Free. Fours. Don't think fours are going to be too revealing, which is a shame because 4 is a pretty sexy number. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the angles. Look at the triangle there. Hot stuff. Sixes. Sixes are pointed there, pointed here. Not much more to say about the sixes. So sevens. Sevens. Okay, got a pointed pair of sevens there, so that unlocks a 7 over here. This 7 and that 7 reveals a 7 over there. And not much more to say about that because 7s are locked on columns 4 and 6, but we knew that because we've got 7 as part of this triple. So, oh well, I'm glad you agree. I'm glad that someone else kind of like understands where I'm coming from when I say 4s are sexy, because they just are. Although in Chinese, 4s are not very sexy in the Chinese, at least Cantonese language, because it sounds like death. And I was watching the documentaries, the no-clip documentary for Hades, the making of, and sexy. No, sexy is the 8. 8, yeah, 8 is curvy, but I have to say, I've never looked at 8 that way at all. 8 is a bit masculine for me, for my liking. So, yeah. Yes, some people do find death sexy, especially in Hades, because Thanatos does push a few people's buttons. If I were into men, I would definitely kind of like turn and look when Thanatos leaves Zagreus. Although actually Thanatos just kind of teleports, so there's no turning and walking away, so he probably doesn't get quite as much glute action going on, so his behind may not be as firm as I like. But that's all I'm going to say about that in my Sudoku stream, because it should be family, children friendly. So apologies, anyone watching on YouTube. That is true, except for Theseus. Theseus with his greasy, oiled up body at Elysium. That's not sexy at all. I don't like greasy men, I have to say. Also, I'm sorry, what? Everyone's sexy, including Poseidon and Zeus? I suppose some people can. I can understand if people find him sexy, but okay, I do need to figure this out because I am wasting a lot of time. So I think I've exhausted just basic basic notation, so I think I need to have a look on these weak areas. So the only thing is I've got 2 weak numbers. They're only singular in occurrence, so I don't think I'm going to get much out of it. And the numbers that I've placed along this row and that column are 7s and 9s, which are already where the 4 and 8 overlaps, so I don't think we'll get more out of that. But let's just have a look. We are missing 6, 4 and 4, 6 and 8, so 8 can't go there. It's down here somewhere. Not useful, is it? Just not useful. Can't tell where the fours are. And what's the other number? 4, 8, and 6. That's it. Ah, interesting. So I've got 6 and 8 overseeing that cell. So actually, I do know this is a 4. So with that in mind, I can place another 4 there because of these two 4s overlapping. And finally, we have some movements. So that means 4s are here and 8s. Nope, can't say much more about the 8. So I just noticed 6 and 8 are down here. Now that I've got more 4s, perhaps these cells are going to be a bit more friendly. Yes, I added a Discord. I'm still playing around with it, so I'm writing a little script to kind of make me do announcements with time zones and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it just got me into a coding mood, but I really need to like do more, have more focus in terms of what I'm going to code. Because I want to take advantage of the holidays and actually do some decent coding and work on my little game. Yeah, it turns out to be really easy. What I would recommend is not to use templates because I was looking into templates, but actually it's a waste of time. So frees are locked in these two columns, in these two cages. So therefore, free must be locked in column 1, and I've got 2 frees already stacking against this cage, so I know the 3 goes there, and that gives me another triple. So can I lock anything down? I'm missing a 7, 8, and 5, 7, and 8. I've got 7 there, but nothing else to speak of really. So that is a bit disappointing, I have to say. Oh, let me breathe, nose. Stop being blocked. It's not nice. Don't want people to have to like listen to me struggling to breathe. What am I missing here? 4, 8, and 5. So nothing to see. Let's move along. 1 second. Okay, I mean I can't hear you, but the way you said your nose said no breathe for you, that felt very much Scottish Twitter, I have to say. Hi Jews, good morning, how are you? Oh, forgot to mute when I blew my nose there just then. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I'm just going to do another round of notations by just scanning around. So let's have a look. Ones are locked in these cells. 2s got 2. Oh no, got 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 2s feel quite. Oh yeah, 2s are locked in these 4 cells. 3s. I thought you didn't like Scottish Twitter because when I shared that video with you the other night, you didn't seem to have like enjoyed it too much. So I thought you found it a bit I don't know, pointless and waste. Oh, what am I doing? I can't see numbers. I don't know what I'm doing. So 4s are here. I'm doing okay, Jews. Elaine is here as well. She said hi earlier. But yeah, my nose is a bit blocked up. I had a bit of technical difficulties earlier as well when my Stream Deck software wasn't working, but it's working now, which is good. So I can kind of like reach for the mute button when I sneeze or have to blow my nose again. So I'm sure everyone is glad to hear that, because no one needs to hear me doing disgusting things. Okay, actually, I don't know why I didn't see this 7 before. Maybe because there was a 3 before. So now I have got a pair of 8s and 5s. I don't know where they are. There's Elaine. 15 minutes ago. How are you both? Scottish Twitter. Oh, you can you see what time, people? Because I can't see timestamps. Yeah, Charlie works like an overtime shift yesterday, bless her. So she's a little bit tired. Although actually, I don't know why I'm explaining this, because like this is the internet. You can read the chat. So You can turn on timestamps. Oh my god, that is just mind blowing. I did not know there are timestamps on Twitch, so why did nobody tell me? Very disappointed. Oh, I'm making. I don't know what's going on, but my body's just making a lot of awful noises. So hopefully that's going to calm down soon. So 6s, 7s. There's a 7 now. So does that help me with the new 7s? I don't think it does. No. Got 7s locked down there and down here. 8s. I don't know. Did I explain something? Like, just not with it this morning. I don't know what's going on. This is just not my morning, and the only good thing I can say is I don't have to work today. I finished work for the week, but I do have to work next week when my wife is off. In the past, I've had the luxury of working. Oh, now the 4 is locked down, so can place that 4 and 8. That means another 4 is there. But yeah, in the past, I've been very privileged in my ability to take time off over Christmas, New Year. But now that I'm working part time, I can't afford that anymore. I don't get sick pay. I don't get hollybobs. So need to work through Christmas and New Year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can't complain because I know lots of people have to do that anyway, just to keep society running, basically. So kudos to all the people who work Christmas, New Year, just any time of the year, really. So this Sudoku is for you. I'm pretending this is a drink. I'm toasting you with this Sudoku. So what have I got up here? 3 and 8. So maybe I need to have a look at the 3s, because the 3s are being naughty. They start off strong, but they're not really revealing their secrets, and that's not good. I need to get hold of their diary, find their secrets, and then tackle them. 4s are down here. Over here. They are, but not as kinky as the 4s. Gotta remember that. 4s are the sexy numbers. 4 is the sexy number. Yes, it is. And 3 is the naughty number. I think Charlie will recognise the tune. Was it 3? Yeah, does 3 still exist as a network? Because, God, those efforts. And it goes to show how long ago it was as well, because I haven't watched TV in years. Like I haven't had normal TV, terrestrial TV, for absolutely donkey's years now. Probably 10 years. Yeah, I've not had live TV for 10 years since I moved out from my housemates 10 years ago. Not my last housemates, but my even previous housemates. Ooh, got a 6 over there, so that unlocks some more 6s for us. So all the 6s now done. So, what am I doing? There's already a 4 there, so that means the 4 is down here. I don't have cable TV either. I just don't have TV. There we go, 4. So, oh, sorry if I mispronounced earlier. I was trying to say terrestrial TV. Go away, Siri. Like just broadcast television, BBC, ITV, Channel 4, and all that jazz. Haven't had it for 10 years because, and my last experience living with people who watch TV. Haven't used TV since before uni. Yeah. When the last time I had live TV at home was with my housemates from 10 years ago, and I tend to I think I should stop I hope it's not too bitchy, but yeah, but they kind of just watched, what was it, Come Dine With Me a lot, and other reality TVs. But they didn't watch them because they were those shows because they were invested. They watched them because it's like an opportunity to mock the people who went on those shows. So these people just, granted, we've Come Dine With Me. I think typically the people are a little bit more posh, but but it's typically like people who lack a bit of filters, a little bit less self-aware about themselves, and makes good TV, I suppose, TV drama, because put these narcissists on TV, and they show, you know, how terrible people can be, basically, or how awkward people can be, and I'm sure they play it up as well, because come on, it's reality TV. So, and yeah, my housemates used to just kind of make jokes about them, mocking their appearances, about their behaviors and everything. And at first, you know, I was kind of like laughing at it, but after a while, it just got a little bit sad. It just kind of felt like you just kind of like we weren't living the greatest life, so it just felt like we were just mocking people to make ourselves feel better, and I kind of realised that. So I have to commend the fact that my housemates basically. That's the medium New York Times Sudoku then. I guess they helped me kind of realise that perspective, that I shouldn't be so judgmental on other people, and so yeah, kudos to them. And yeah, since then I just, you know, I never really watched TV again, and damn, it just reminded me I need to catch up on so many shows. Yeah, I still watch shows, TV shows, well-produced shows anyway. And should we try today's New York Times Hard Sudoku with no pencil markings? Because this is probably going to be the last time I do that before Christmas. So let's give that a try. I can't see anything with the ones. Can't see anything with the twos. Yeah. We've still got Netflix. And in fact, like, I bought Netflix donkey years ago. And it basically, yeah, gave me the package where I have like 4 people on my account. So I've got like concurrent users on my account, and I never really asked for it. It's just that I signed up so long ago that I think it just came bundled. I never changed my plan. I guess they basically, anyone who originally subscribed to Netflix, they just kept them at the highest tier, so I had the most number of accounts that you can have, and I never really cancelled it. And really, since I'm working part-time, I should really do that. But the thing is that I just kind of feel bad because I didn't want to cut Netflix off my in-laws. I got a 5 over there, so got another pair of 5s, and a 5 opening up here. So, and I've got another friend who's also using my Netflix, so just kind of, yeah, it makes it a bit awkward to turn it off, because you just kind of think, well, I'm going to cut off Netflix not just for myself, but for my friends and family as well. And my friend at the moment, she's living on her own, and I know she doesn't live on the TV, but with everything that's going on, she's probably watching more TV than she ever used to. So, oh god damn it, I've got a 1 already. So what are these? These are 2s and 6s. Okay, so that locks the 6s down here. 2 2 2, nothing else. Okay, so can I do anything else? What is this triple? This is 9, which are over here. In fact, that 9 gives me a pointer pair of 9, so this can't be a 9, which means 9 is over here. That means I am left with, what are they again? 2s and 6s. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? 1s, 2s, 2 2 2. Hold on a sec. Nope, nothing special going on the 2s. By the way, I don't know if you watched my Borderlands 2 stream yesterday, Juice. I know you were streaming Sudoku afterwards, but I don't know if you watched the video afterwards. Certainly don't think you would have watched the whole thing if you did. But I wonder if you had any tips for me in terms of my sniping, because I'm sure it's really painful to watch if you did. But yeah, I would welcome any tips for sniping, because yeah, it started off well, but then I just couldn't snipe anything afterwards. Granted, I didn't know if the lag was an issue. I'll tell you what is an issue right now, is I don't have a tissue to blow my nose, so be right back. There we go. I feel better now. I really hope the mute actually worked. Yes, it did. That would be awful if I just found out that you guys could hear my nose blowing, because it is just disgusting. So I scanned the 7s, couldn't see anything. Moving on to the 8s. Can't see anything in the 8s either. What about 9s? Got a points pair of 9s. So that actually reveals another 9. So this 9 from earlier did actually reveal more than I expected. So I've got a pair of 9s down there. Anything to say for yourself down here? No. Okay, so I've done one scan, and all I found was a 2-6 pair here. So the only thing I know is that this can't be a 2 or a 6, because that will create a unique rectangle problem. And I think maybe I should just do another scan quickly. Quickly. 2s. Oh, is 2 a weak number? Yes, 2 is weak. So I've got a pointer pair of 2s and a 2 here. Do I have a naked single with the 2s? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, missing a 6 and 8 there. It's not too useful. What about down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 9. So 6 and 8 missing this time. That's not useful. Okay, so let's move on. Where else can I look? Did I say I've got... Yeah, I've got a pointer pair of 2s there as well. So anything down here perhaps? Not really seeing anything. 1, 2, 3, missing 4 and 5. 4 and 5, missing 1 and 3 now. So do I have any other pointer pair of 2s? I might have missed an opportunity to use the 2 to find a naked single already. Mind you, if these are 2s and 6s, then I must have a quadruple there. So 2 and 6, therefore I'm missing 1, which goes everywhere. 1, 3, 1, 3, 7 and 9. Okay, 1, 3, 7 and 9. 7s are now up here, which isn't useful at all. But everything else are kind of free roaming, so this is no good for us. I think we just need to look at the weak areas. So this is a 1, 2, but this can't be a 2 because I've already got... No, hold on, it can be a 2. My Wi-Fi fully just kicked me off my laptop here. Oh man, I thought you had good... Oh, hang on, you're on Wi-Fi. Maybe your Wi-Fi signal is not as good, I don't know. Let's see, these are 1, 2, and 1, 2 and 6. Oh, that means this is a 2 and 6, so I've got 2 and 6 locked in these cells. I don't have a 1 in here, but I do have a pair of 1s there, which is not useful at all. 1, 2 and 6, we can't use that, can we? No. What about on this row? We've got 2, 6, 2, 6, 8 and 3. 2, 6, 3 and 8. So this must be 2 and 3 because I've got 8 and 6. 2 and 3, so 6 and 8 here, I knew that. 3 and 8, so 2 and 6 down here, which I also knew. So that is annoying. My Wi-Fi is usually good, but it's I'm not doing. it. Sorry. Wow, you have AI in your Wi-Fi, perhaps, and they've just had it with my Sudoku. They're just like, come on, this is too incompetent a Sudoku solve. So look away. Nope, 4, 5 and 7 are all locked up here, so maybe I should have used some pencil markings, because just because I wanted to doesn't mean I should. So I'm going to switch to pencil markings mode, just so we don't spend donkey's years looking at this. So yeah, let's do some pencil markings. I know those are 1s. 1, 1, 1. 1s are up here. 1s. Okay, I know these are 2s and 6s, so this is also 2 and 6. And I think this is a 1, 2 and 6, so that may mean something. Or not. So maybe I shouldn't pencil mark these 2s and 6s in. Can I do more with the 2s? 2, 2, 2, 2, think the answer is no. So moving on to freeze. 3, 3, 3. Oh, there we go. There's a 3 right here. I don't know how I missed that. So that's just me being rubbish. So with that in mind, can I still solve this? So no, this is 2 and 6. That means I've got 2s and 6s locked in there as well. So 3s are locked in here. Oh, you fixed it. So what did you do to fix it? 2s and 6. Therefore, these are 3, 8, and 3, 8. 1, 3, and 8. Not going to get anywhere with that, I don't think. Truly, I have no idea what just happened. It just wouldn't let me reconnect. Oh, wow. Really didn't want you to watch my Sudoku stream, did it? Do you know what? I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to carry on pencil marking the stuff in. So 2s and 6s, except this can't be a 6. And I've got 8 locked in these cells. Okay. Anything interesting going on here? 2, 8, 6. So 6s are locked in these cells. 7. 7s are locked down here. So with 2s going in these cells. So not very interesting at all. This has been a bit of a disappointment, I have to say. 3s are over there, and I've got 8 and 1 and 8. Okay. So, I mean, what even is this? This is just disgusting. So let's continue on with the pencil markings because we didn't actually finish pencil marking this stuff. So 2, 5, 6, 7. 7s are locked in these cells, and 9s are locked in. Oops, 9s are locked in these 2 cells, which is probably not that useful. Let's scan around the board. Oh no, the block nose is back. Let me breathe. Breathing is vital to Sudoku. That's like literally Sudoku 101. Remember to breathe. Stupid nose. I need to send it back to the shops, get a refund, because it's probably out of warranty now. But yeah, just not useful, just not what it's supposed to do. Speaking of refunds, I managed to get a refund for an app that I bought on the MacBook a while back. I never really used it, so I was but I bought it quite a few weeks back, so I was surprised that they actually gave me a refund. But granted, I didn't really use it, because as soon as I opened it, I realised, oh, this is rubbish. Why am I even wasting time with this? I can see some 8s here, so because the 7s... Was it the 7s that made me think that? No, because I saw the 8s here, so I got 8 as an X-Wing, therefore there's a pair of 8s down there. I don't think there's much more with the 7s. But yeah, I bought this recipe app on the phone. It's called... I should get sponsorships for this. But yeah, it's called Paprika Recipe Manager 3. And on the iPad and the iPhone, it is really good. I use it, can basically go to the shops with my shopping list. It's a pretty standard thing that you expect most recipe apps to do. You have recipes. On the recipes, you have ingredients. And therefore, when you want to make a meal, you just tap on the recipe to say, add it to the grocery list. And it adds all the things that you need. But it's got like extra features like the ability to download recipes from websites. So you just basically open up a recipe on their built-in browser and just say press download, and it will try to work out what bits are the recipe on the web page and convert it into text, basically into markdown text. It's a bit flaky, but it does the job. I always have to like edit it, so what I tend to do was go on my MacBook, open the recipe, copy and paste. But I think so, these are the things that I have to commend Apple for in terms of usability. You can just copy on the MacBook and I can paste it on the iPad over the recipe. So I can like type up on the Mac, basically copy and paste the thing into a text editor, type up the markdown, bolding and underlining the things that I need, and then just copy it and then paste it on my iPad directly without, seamlessly over the Wi-Fi's, the Wi-Fi's. And I thought, well, they've got the app on the Mac itself, so why don't I just buy the app on the Mac? Surely that'll be a lot easier. I can just directly edit the recipes on the app. Downloaded it, but it's actually less usable than the iPad app, because on the iPad, when you download a recipe, it kind of like brings a little panel on the side to show you, okay, this is what I've downloaded for the recipe, but it shows you the browser and the recipe at the same time. So if things are wrong, you can quickly compare, and also you can change, because a lot of websites, they don't like you stealing the images, so they don't like kind of like crawlers to grab your images, so they do them in a weird way with CSS or JavaScript or something like that. And but it doesn't matter. The app basically says, well, it's fine. You just drag the image from the web page and drop it into your recipe, and it saves the image, and then you can use the correct thumbnails and things like that. Because I like to be able to see what the recipe looks like, what the meal looks like from the recipe screen. And on the MacBook, on the Mac's app, which is more expensive, by the way, it's like £15 on the Mac, and I think it's £5 on the iOS. So it's 3 times less expensive. And when you download a recipe, it opens up the recipe, but it takes up the entire screen. But the thing is, of course, on the laptop, you've got so much more screen estate that it doesn't need to take up the entire screen. You've got loads of wasted space. When what will be really helpful is to be able to show the recipe and the browser side by side, so I can live edit things. But instead, it would force me to, if I needed to copy and paste the text, I have to copy the text, go back to the browser, copy it, and then click on the recipe again to paste it, and you just have to keep transition between the 2 screens. But I just could not do the thumbnails. I couldn't drag and drop the thumbnails within the app, basically. So it was actually less usable than the iOS version. So I thought, screw this, I'm not having it. I'm going to ask for a refund, even though I bought it like 3 weeks ago. It's just like really basic usability thing, user experience things that I did not expect them to cock up on, basically. So I basically looked online, how do I get a refund for MacBook apps? And first time I ever had to do that. And they ended up issuing my refund the next day. So happy with that. But I left a review as well on the App Store to say, come on guys, come on, do it properly. Get some usability, user experience in there, because that's just stupid. Your app is otherwise really good, but just completely let down by this silly little fib. And that's just my little rant about a recipe app. Really showing my age, aren't I? I'm really showing my age. The kind of things that I get excited about now: recipe books, a little brush and pan for our kitchen, getting to the places that our Roomba can't get to. Those are the things I get excited about nowadays. A brush and pan actually has a magnetic handle, so you can just kind of like clip the handle together to the pan. It's amazing. My wife's just the best. She found it online somewhere, and yeah, the things that I get excited about. Okay, let's go back to the puzzle, because we've not really tackled it properly, so probably losing viewerships quickly, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you if you stop watching my videos on YouTube as a result of my endless rants about random stuff. I think we need to... We haven't got any weak areas, so in fact I'm going to do another timestamp to say this is when I start working on the puzzle again, because go off on a rant about apps, app stores and stuff like that. Just not what people are signing up for. Okay, do I need to do another scan, or do I need to look at these pencil markings and see if they have any significant meaning? I know there's a pointer 2 there, but that's not useful for me at all. I want something that's useful. Not really seeing anything, so probably just being useless. Hold on, these can't be 1s and 8 because I've got 8 locked down there, right? But I've already got a 1 and 8 over here, so that was pointless. 8 and 6, so this can't be an 8 and 6. These can't be 8 and 6, but these can be 8s. No. Stop wasting time on these useless ones. So 2s and 6s can't go there. Can go over there. What about 1 and 4? Can't go in here. Can it go down here? Yes, it can. 1 and 4. 2 and 5. Oh, this is a triple because I've got 6 and 8 down there. So what is this? This is 2, 5, 2, 5 and 4. And the 4s go there. So does that help me at all? Locks the 3s down there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't see any 9s, can I? No, I can't. What about in this case? I'm missing 1s and 2s. Not useful at all. 1, 2 and 7. I suppose it would make this a 1 and 9. So can I restrict the 1 and 9s? No, I can't. What about this quadruple? These are 1, 7, 3 and 9, which I think I looked at before, and I know that I can't do anything with it. So is this another tricky one, or am I just being a bit silly? Oh, there we go. There's a pointer pair of 4s there as well as a result. So I think maybe I need to do another scan quickly to see if I can see if I missed anything. So 1s, 2s. I do feel like I'm missing something glaringly obvious. Oh, I suppose I've got 5 and 8 in here now as well. So 1, 2, 3, missing a 4, 5, missing a 6 as well. 7, 9, 8 and 9. So this is it 4 and 7? I don't think the 4 and 7 is going to help me at all. None of 4 and 7 can't go in these 2 cells. Can't go in. Yeah, there's a 7 there. So that was no use at all. What was I even scanning? I think I finished looking at the 2s, haven't I? 2, 2, 2, 3s. Did I finish looking at the 3s? Probably not. So, damn it, the 3s are not locked down. 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Unless that's a triple, which I'm doubtful that it is. Yeah. 6. 6, 6, 6, 7. Nope. 8. Sending your thoughts on Discord. Thank you. So I will definitely read them in a bit. 8, 8, 8. Thank you, Jews. 9s. Okay. I'm sure my positioning was terrible as well, but I also have terrible aiming, which is not great when you're playing a first-person shooter. I've heard that aiming is a good thing to be good at. I'm stuck on these puzzles, so I need to do more scanning. 4 and 5 can't go over there, but they can go in these cells. So can it be a 4, 5, something else triple? 2 and 4 can go in other places. Those maybe might have been 2 of the observations. Yeah, understandable. They were probably the most glaringly obvious ones. 2s and 5s can't go there. Can go in a lot of places. 2 and 6 we know is a double already. 2, 6 and 8. Hold on a sec. 2 and 6 can't go there. But 8 can't go there, so I've got 1 and 9 to add to it as well. Shut up, Jews. You are good at aiming. I know there's always another level above, so I know curly fries, they are better than you, but supposedly I still need to see it in action because I'm a bit skeptical. Oh, I've got 5 and 7 stacked together. Do I have another number stacked on that row, possibly? Don't think so. I just make a throw by playing characters and builds that don't need to aim. Well, if you're playing it without needing to aim, then God knows what I'm doing. 2 and 8, 2 and 7. Although admittedly I didn't use death traps as much as I normally would do yesterday. I've kind of been chilling with that trap a little bit. Okay, I'm definitely struggling in this one. So I think I'm going to go back to the 2s because the 2s are weak. So there may be something I'm not seeing with the 2s. So I've got 1, 2, 4. So this is 3 and 5, 6. I'm missing 7s as well, so that's no good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this is 1 and 9. Can a 1 and 9 give me any hope? No. 2, missing 1 and 3. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also missing a 9. Every time I play Borderlands, I play a sniper and I'm bad at it. You guys all say that. You say that you're bad at Hades and bad at Dark Souls, and then you just like killed the guy with 2 swords in the first go, or you like get really far in Hades on high heat. So I'm pressing X to doubt. Yeah, it is quite funky, isn't it, that you have a sniper that also has a melee tree. That is just so weird. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this puzzle without adding more pencil markings. Mind you, one thing I hadn't done is look at the weak areas some more, so maybe I should do that. Because I don't think looking at the 2s are going to give me anything. I've got 6 and 8, but I've already got 6 and 8 on the columns, so this is not adding. 2, 6, 8 and 3. 6 and 8, so this is 2 and 3. I've already seen that, so unless there's a 2, 3 pair somewhere, it's not going to be useful at all. So, apologies to anyone on YouTube that I'm not kind of really putting my all in today's puzzle. I should be ashamed. Hold on a sec. Oh, this is also missing a 4, so that's no good. 4s. What is going on with this puzzle? Usually the puzzle would just naturally fall apart on New York Times, but it's just not happening today. So got my triple, got my pair. It's probably going to be something really obvious that I'm missing. Let's focus. Come on, Alex. So 2, 6, 2, 3, 6 and 8. 2, 3, 2, 6. 2, 3, 6 and 8. And 6, 8. There we go. There we go. We've got a 6, 8 pair on this column. Because on the bottom we've got 2, 6, 2, 3, 6 and 8. So let's do another timestamp to say this is when I made kind of a discovery. So this has got to be a 6 and 8 because I'm looking for 2, 3, 6 and 8 at the bottom row. I've got 2 and 3 there, so I've got 6, 8 pair. Does that help me though is the question. So that leaves me 1, 4, 5 and 7. 1, 4, 5 and 7. I've got 5 and 7 there, so that makes a 1, 4 pair. So now this can't be a 1 anymore, so I've just unlocked the 1 and 4 and the 4. And that leaves me 5 and 7. Okay, so it's a start. It's a start in it. Right, can I do more with this now? I've got a quadruplet opening up here. So these are 2, 7, 8, and 3. 2, 7, 8, and 3. 2, 7, 8, and 3. Nope, not seeing anything. Let's do a quick little scan. This 4 opens up the 4 over there. And also got a 4, 5, and 2 unlocked over here, which means this is a 2, this is a 7. And I'm left with 1s and 9s, so this is an 8. And this is now 2 and 6, which means the 8 goes there. Which means these aren't 8s. I've got 1, 3, and 2, 6. There we go, bit of progress. Sorry, just trying to find out where I was on chat. Lamau, I haven't played in so long. Is the headshot for me? They're so sexy. Booty up, let's play. Let's want to get back. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, have you finished all your assignments? Because if you have, then we can probably do a bit of Borderlands together. We all have 2. Sexy, okay, but I'm not opposed to everyone wanting to play free sometimes. Play free what? Oh, you're talking about Borderlands 3? Yeah, I haven't got that yet. So that's the one that I have to dip out on. So this 7 and 5 has been broken because I've got a 5 here and a 7 there, which means this is a 5 because of that 7. So, come on. 7s, can I do more with the 7s? No. What about a 5? No. Oh, 5s are all done. Okay. We're satisfied with that, I think. But this 7 also opens up the 7 over there, which means this is also a 7, which means this is a 7 as well. And yeah, what? Now we're laughing. Now we're laughing. Ha ha ha. I just think the whole cooking with gas thing, I'll leave that to Mark and Simon. They can keep that catchphrase. I'm gonna do something that's less British, less I don't know, sophisticated. 1s and 3s. 1s and 3s. I used to talk about laughing a lot because I'll talk to my colleague and I'll say, right, we've got this problem. I know you don't know how to solve this, but it's fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to explore that. And if all goes well, then we're laughing. I used to say that a lot. And one thing my colleague said that is quite cute, that I do that is quite cute, is whenever I talk about like solving problems at work, which is basically my job. My job is to do problem solving, which other people can't. And just basically because we basically have no budget for anything, and I think it is the one area that I excel at, basically, to just basically, okay, we don't have a budget for this, so what can we do when we don't have a budget? And most of the time it's just me saying, well, I used to do some programming, so I can do some reading up and maybe do some programming to fix this. And that's how I got back into programming, even though I quit after university. Well, quit at university from programming when I got disenfranchised. Not disenfranchised, that's not the right way. Got disillusioned by the world of programming, basically, because of the way I was helping other people pass the course by essentially doing their assignment for them on the last day of term, and it didn't help them at all. All it did was basically helping them pass a course they have no business in doing. And when I realized my mistake, I stopped doing it, and also quit the course because I kind of thought, nope, this is not for me. I don't enjoy fixing people's code. I like to just find a problem and then use some programming to fix it. And eventually I went back full circle at work, and kind of think, well, people are constantly making these mistakes, so people are prone to mistakes. What are we going to do? We're going to take the people out of it. We're going to automate. So I started writing things that automate stuff for us, and suddenly we have a full-fledged system. And then I met my old housemate in the last place, and he's like, oh, I do programming. Look at these frameworks. Look at this, how cool this thing is. Look, I just spent 2 minutes and I've got a little website up. Isn't that cool? And I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I'll never be able to do that. And he's like, yeah, you can. Just do this, learn this thing. So I learned it, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. So that's what I got to today, basically. Just stealing other people's code, essentially, with frameworks, and write really simple code to do amazing things. Okay, let's go back to the puzzle. 2s, 3s. Why have I hit another roadblock? I just assumed that the puzzle would just break, but it hasn't yet. 6. Haven't done all the 6s. Have I been silly with the 6s? Yes, I have. This 6 tells me that this is not a 6. It's an 8. So that also breaks the 6 and 8. And does that mean that's an 8? No, it means this is an 8, this is an 8, this is a 2, this is a 2. So these are 9s, and what are they? 9s and 3s. Still don't know where they go. How awkward. How awkward indeed. At least get rid of the 8. Have we done all the 8s? Yes, we have. So 9s and still not giving it away. I'm writing the welcome thing in your disk. Oh, cool. You just, with the favorite thing, just like pick and choose. Oh, pardon me. My body's making noises again. 3, 9, and 3, 9, and 6. Surely. Yep. There's a 6 right there. So that means 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9. That is annoying. That is not what I want. I want all the numbers to be solved. So this 6 solves the 2 and 6. You can tell I'm not really like firing all cylinders today, can't you? Because yeah, I just I don't know what I'm doing at all today. Just being daft. So that must be a 2 because I've got 2 over there. So this must be a 3 then. So that breaks the 3s and 9s. But yeah, just kind of like with the introduction thing, don't stress too much about it. Just kind of put what you like. You don't have to fill in everything. I know. The thing about just, you don't have to fill it in. You could just say, I love all music, because all music is valid. And yeah, there we go. The 9 breaks the 1 and 9, which means the 3s and 1 and 3s and 1. Oops, 3s and 1s and 3s and 1s are done. And this is 6 and 2. So apologies, my YouTubers, my YouTube followers, for YouTube subscribers, sorry, for taking this long to solve the puzzle, because I just wasn't paying attention enough. I think if I was a bit more disciplined. So apologies for today. I just kind of feel like chatting, so hope it's not too bad. But maybe I'll look back at a timestamp and see where I made the discovery of the 6 and 8, and then just put a timestamp down so you can jump to them. Right, I think now it is time to do a little bit of mini crosswords. Let's have a look. It's too late. It's too late to not put albums down. So let's see. Let's switch to crosswords mode. There we go. The white in White Christmas. Snow? What the hell? Why is my thingy not working? There we go. Oh. There we go. So, mystical glow. What the hell? The elf in Elf. I wonder what the theme is today. Very curious what the theme is. I think the theme today is for Halloween. The elf in Elf. Oh, is that Will Ferrell or something like that? No idea. What? Persipies. I don't know what that is. Layer of a wedding cake. Icing? No. Saudi Arabia. So how do I spell Saudi? Saudi Arabia. Gentle pot. Nudge. Rodentia or carnivora. I guess omnivore. Nope. I am an omnivore, I think. No freaking way. So I guess this is aura now, up here. What's the last one? Show strength in poker. What? Elf in Elf. What? Damn, I thought it's St. Paddy's Day. No, that's just silly. Why would you think it's St. Paddy's Day? What makes you think? There's nothing here that says St. Paddy's Day. But Halloween, yes, because we've all seen that Halloween film, The Nightmare Before Some Other Holiday, and it was all about snow. It was all about kind of like mystical glow and all that stuff. So clearly it's about Halloween. So don't even know what you're talking about. So layer of wedding cake. Okay, this is not going well. I'm gonna come out and say it. It's not going well. The elf in elf. What the hell? And what the hell is this word? I'm gonna have to look it up. What? Precipice. Oh, god damn it. Precipice? Is that how you spell it? Examples. Overhanging extremely massive steep rock. Oh, I guess it's an edge then. Okay. Strong strength in poker. It's not all in. Show strength in poker. Is this going to be like something else? It's not like poker as in the card game. It's going to be like poker as in the poking stick. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Oh, I just realised I can copy and paste stuff. So what's that? Oh, it's rodent-like and carnivora. So it's a rodent that eats meat, basically. It's type of mammal. Okay, so it's kind of mammal. That's also a rodent. What? That tends to be the case when people watch me do crosswords. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's your catchphrase. I'm stealing your catchphrases. Watching your stream has like changed the way I speak. I remember when my old housemate, she used to laugh in a certain way, and it like, I think like when I hang out with people that I like, I eventually adopt their mannerisms, so my laugh changed as well. And then my colleague was like, "That's not how you laugh." It's like, "Oh yeah, it's not how I normally laugh," but yeah. So you and your influences. Aren't we all Charlie? Indeed, aren't we all a bit of Charlie inside of us? Hold on, that came out wrong. Aren't we all a bit of Charlie? Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. What? That's not how you type it. It's this. It's that. Yeah, that's better. I was like, what even is that? That's just gibberish, Juice. That is just gibberish. What are you even talking about? Show strength in poker. It's not raise. It's not bluff. It's not all in. Hey, Charlie. Invitation is a form of what is it called? Compliment, flattery. Yeah. I'm only copying it because it's cool. Layer of wedding cake. Come on, got to be able to do this one, right? We didn't have a wedding cake. We ended up getting Colin the caterpillar for a wedding cake. We got a Mr. Colin caterpillar. No, we got Colin the caterpillar, like a big one, and a Connie caterpillar, a small, another big one. They're not even like officially wedding cakes. They were like not even wedding version of Colin and Connie. And I think we spent like £30 on the 2 cakes or something like that. And yeah, it was just amazing. Everybody loved it because who doesn't like chocolate unless they're allergic to it? Oh, you guys are the best. I love you guys. God damn it. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love a bit of Colin the Caterpillar? I want to put an R in here. I don't know why. Like Rudy But that doesn't make sense. So this breaks. Okay, I'm gonna have to check to make sure. Okay, everything is correct. Okay, guys, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Layer of wedding cake. It's not sponge. It's not icing. What the hell? What is this? What's a layer of wedding cake? Someone give me. I guess it's Ruddy rather than Rudy. I need the anatomy of a wedding cake. So, come on, give me the anatomy. Top. Oh! Tier! Is that what they call it? That's stupid. Stupid. Show strength in poker. A, B. Oh, bet. Oh my god. So I guess this is buddy. It's German for animal. What's German for animal? Oh, this is order. What the hell? What? How does that make any sense? I hate this. I hate this so much. The clues are just so... Oh, what is even happening? That was terrible. I did not enjoy that. Tier is German for animal. Yeah, but I don't know my Germans. Even though I kind of like... I think I learned thank you in German when we were in Berlin. And I've promptly forgotten about it because I slept since. Era of impeachment inquiry. That's going to be C-SPAN, isn't it? Chess knight, essentially. Chess knight? What? Diagonal? No. Cut from the same cloth. I know that's a saying, but I don't actually know. Is it samey? No. What? Like something quizzes. See, this is why I'll never become a professional streamer. Do you know why? Because when people come and hang out and say hello to me, I just read the chat and just be like, your name is... What? Sporico quizzes? Sporco? Spico? I just not be able to pronounce people's names. I struggle on the best of days to pronounce just like basic school, you know, GCSE level English. I really struggle. But morning moisture, that's dew, so that's okay. Maybe that will be my gimmick. My gimmick is that I can't read people's names, so people end up signing up to you know, ridiculous account names and then come say hi to me, and I'll just be like, what? Charlie Wizard. I know your name is meant to be rather than Charizard. You go Charizard. They just get paid to mess up people's names. Oh, that is a good life. I would be really good at that. That should be my kind of profession, because I would be really good at messing up people's names. I just need to like kind of commit to it. So rather than trying to figure out how to pronounce the names, just like first thing that comes into my head. I mean, when I used to read books, like with names, I just go, it's Terura. So Sarura just said to Terura, and they did, and they were bad mouthing, and then they met up with fun fact: I've played 2 Pokemon games, and one is Let's Go Eevee. Okay, what's the other one then? I feel so old by you saying that, because I played the original Pokemon Red and Blue when it first came out. My cousin bought me one of them, and I think he bought me Pokemon Blue, and he got Pokemon Red, and his plan was that we would trade each other. And but he went to uni, so I ended up just buying Red on my own so I could collect all 150 Pokemons. I used my pocket money to buy another Pokemon game on the Game Boy just so I could have all the Pokemons. I think I went Sword because of Sif from DS1. Oh. I can't remember. I recognise the name Sif, but I can't remember who he was. Anyway, convo chat, not hollow, solid, like 2003, 2011, and 2017. Starting with P, I don't know. Slightly off kilter. I feel I can put allow in there, but I don't actually know what off kilter means. Have to have. Need. Chestnut. What? Cut from the same cloth. It's not alone, is it? Oh my god. Oh, Sif is the dog with the sword. That's the one thing about dogs that I'm really glad about, because like I presume dogs' teeth are like just really strong, because imagine if you try to wield a sword with your teeth, you just shattered all your teeth. But Sif is able to kind of like swing the sword around, rotate it in his mouth, and like do all the cool shit. And I know dogs' teeth are just like really strong for some reason. I don't know. I suck at this. I suck at English. I can't word. So, what is this? Chestnut, essentially. Which one am I supposed to know? So what is the expression cut from the same cloth about? I can't even spell. Cut from the same cloth, mainly British, when two or more people cut from the same cloth. Where's the what? They're very similar in their characteristics. Okay. Alike in that case. Oops. So, does that help me? What's kilter? Off kilter. Off kilter is not perfectly balanced. So, askew? Oops. Oh! Ah, what the hell? Literally just a horse. I guess these are prime because they're prime numbers, and these are timed, so what is even? So I'm gonna do a thing here. Oh no, I don't want to subscribe. I'm not going to subscribe to New York Times. So should we have a look at the full-on the Wednesday's crossword or something like that, or did we do that one already? No, we haven't. But if I'm going to do that, I'm just going to go offline. I'm just going to restart the stream so that I can export my YouTube video. So be right back. Oh, it's not working, so that's great. My Stream Deck is still not working. It's able to mute, but it can't stop and start the stream. That's weird. Let me try restarting the app. See if that helps. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. Nope, it's not working. I just have to end the stream and then restart it. So be right back.